The Milwaukee Bucks GM talked about how trading Chris Middleton was the hardest decision of his career. Obviously, he won a championship with the Milwaukee Bucks, kind of had this special place, although he was supposedly being traded for Bradley Beal, and it's one of the reasons why Bradley Beal decided not to go to Milwaukee, but neither here nor there. Point is, right, they are like, hey, this is tough. But you got Kyle Kuzma. And Kyle Kuzma has already looked very good for the Milwaukee Bucks. I think once he really settles in that role, especially if he buys into kind of the Lakers role, the role he played back when he was with the Lakers and they won the championship in 2020, just being that defensive, versatile wing out on the perimeter that can defend guards to centers on some nights, and just gives you a lot more versatility than Chris Middleton. Right? He's also been healthier last few years. He's also younger, right? His contract goes down each year, so he's cheaper, right? Like, there's just a lot of pros to a Kyle Kuzma. His ability to kind of play off ball, be that defensive anchor out on the perimeter. In the 2020 season, I mean, he was getting on LeBron to play defense, right? Like, so he's a guy that I could really see kind of fitting in really nicely there and just gives him that big physical wing and just that size that you have now with Kyle Kuzma, Giannis, and Brook Lopez as your front court, right? With Dame and whoever they decide to go with, Taurean Prince on most nights at that backcourt, I just think is a really good kind of rounding and pairing. I do think the acquisition for Kyle Kuzma is good, and you've already seen it on the basketball court, and his ability to even score the basketball and just put the ball on the deck, create for himself, something that I talked about when the trade went down, that like, hey, he's molded in a lot of ways. He's better as a self-creator than he was even many years ago, which he needs to find that balance, though. But let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. Do you love the idea of Kyle Kuzma? Do you hate the idea on him? However you feel, whatever your thoughts are, love to hear it. That being said, if you haven't liked the video, subscribe to the channel and check out my YouTube. Link in the bio.